Hello everyone, this is SpectateMeKid and welcome to Would You Rather. I'll get started on this one pretty quickly, but I'll just tell you about the gameplay first. It's a gameplay I got about a week ago, and these people were just walking into my bullets. It was a really easy game. So yeah, it's pretty good and hopefully you guys enjoy that, but let's just get right into the questions. I have 6 pretty good ones here. So the first one is from Ghostman779, and he said, would you rather be forced to listen to both Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne for only 6 months straight, or be punched in the stomach every 2 hours for a year? And I was thinking about this one, and well, getting punched in the stomach every 2 hours for a year, okay, so that's 12 times a day. I think you would get some, some type of medical condition from that, and that would be pretty severe after a week or a month. And I don't always have to listen to the music, so I don't think it would be that bad at all, even though I hate both of those artists or their music. I don't hate them really, but anyways, that's what I would do. I would listen to the music for 6 months straight. Next question is from Deprive Aura, and he said, would you rather live on a deserted island for the rest of your life, or live alone in a cabin in the woods for the rest of your life? I would like to live on a deserted island. I think that would be pretty cool. Tarzan, if you ever read the book Tarzan, I had to read it for school. I read like the first half of it, and he built a nice little cabin there, but before he got into all the living with the apes part, it was a nice little cabin there he made. It was a pretty good. I think I would be able to survive, find food. I've watched plenty of Bear Grylls and Les Stroud and Man vs. Wild and Survivor Man, and the episodes where they're stranded at sea or on an island are always my favorite. I love those episodes. So yeah, I would rather be on a deserted island than in a cabin in the woods. That would be my choice for sure. Next one is from Wilder Ring, and it also kind of has to do with the same scenario, but it was, with no hope of rescue, would you rather be left for dead in the ocean or stranded in a desert? And once again, from my experience about survival in the ocean and desert, I would pick the ocean, because when you're stuck in an ocean, like in a raft or something, you have a pretty good, I'm not going to say pretty good, but you do have a chance that you drift into a smaller deserted island, where I would set up my life like Tarzan and live for the rest of my life. Not really, but that would be the better option, because stranded in the desert, I don't know what desert it would be, but it's really hard to get water in some deserts, and it would be pretty bad. So I would pick the ocean for that one. And the next one was from Dillinator1300, and it was, would you rather sleep in a bed of worms or bathe in a tub of fire ants? I think this one was pretty easy. I would sleep in a bed of worms because, first of all, I would get used to it pretty quickly after a while, I guess. I mean, an hour there, you don't really care as much, and you also wouldn't die from being stung by fire ants over and over, because if you're just sitting, they'd eat you. Like, you ever seen like a big anthill? They can have some damage there. You'd probably die. But yeah, definitely sleep in a bed of worms. Next one was RS Blood RS, and he said, would you rather jump out of an airplane above the ocean 20,000 feet in the air with no parachute, meaning you would die, or be shot in both knees with an arrow and be forced to walk 100 miles? And I would jump out of that airplane because, well, first of all, it would be pretty cool to die that way, jumping out of an airplane, like over the ocean. I think that would be pretty cool. But the it is certain death compared to the other option with the arrow, which you might be able to survive that. You definitely, because the jumping out of an airplane, that's guaranteed. But the other option about the arrow is kind of possible. So I would pick the airplane, because the I mean 100 miles, that's crazy. That's really far. With both arrows, you'd probably be handicapped for the rest of your life, not able to walk. I don't even think you could make it 100 miles. So yeah, jump out of that plane. Last one was from Mr. Open Sesame 123, and it was a pretty severe one. It said, would you rather lick a sharp knife dipped in vinegar and lemon juice and it cuts your tongue, or have someone tie you down so you can't move, pry your eyelids open with a metal thing, and spray your eyes with hairspray? So the metal, I mean, licking a knife that's dipped in stuff that would be pretty painful to have in a cut, that's pretty bad. But the hairspray, I don't know how much that would hurt. It'd probably be like getting pepper sprayed, and I'd pick the hairspray one because, well, I don't know, because it might blind me, but I think I'd pick that one. I think it would just get over with. It's kind of a hard choice, but yeah, hairspray. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really liking this series, so I hope you guys are as well. And if you would like to be in a video, then leave a comment with a question, and if I like it, I'll pick it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys will leave a like. That would be very cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.